greatness who did not master his sexual nature. They made it serve their purpose. The greatest captains of industry, none were without this burning power. But what distinguished the great from the forgotten was this: they governed it. They made it serve their purpose. They transmuted it into legacy. No man ever achieved greatness who did not master his sexual nature. This is not speculation. This is not morality. This is law. Study the giants of history, men who shook the world with ideas, invention, and power, and you will discover that beneath the surface of their labor was a deep current of restrained, redirected energy. Thomas Edison, who labored through the night in pursuit of invention, was a man of relentless concentration. He did not waste his vitality on indulgence. He invested it in purpose. Leonardo da Vinci, whose mind brought forth sketches centuries ahead of his time, believed that a man's strength and clarity could be preserved and elevated through sexual restraint. He was not passive. He was disciplined. That is the difference. This is where the average man goes astray. He thinks power means indulgence. He believes the mark of manhood is found in conquest of others. But true mastery is not outward. It is inward. It is not the man who can seduce 1,000 women who builds a legacy. It is the man who can command himself, who can stand firm when the impulse rises, who can direct the fire into the furnace of creation. That man becomes unstoppable. Let me make this plain. I do not tell you to repress this power. Repression is weakness. Repression leads to shame, secrecy, and guilt. I do not ask you to destroy the flame. I ask you to govern it. This power must not be repressed, but redirected. You must take the force that once ruled you and put it to work in your service. You must make it the engine behind your ambition, not the chain around your neck. What are you building with your energy? Are you crafting your vision, or are you spilling your strength into fantasies that leave you empty? Are you climbing the mountain of purpose, or are you circling the drain of temporary pleasure? Be honest. For the man who cannot face his truth cannot fix it. There is no shame in having desire. You were created with it. But there is deep cost in being ruled by it. The man who indulges every urge becomes soft, indecisive, spiritually bankrupt. His eyes become dull. His voice loses weight. His work lacks staying power. Why? Because the very fuel of his vitality, the sacred substance of his will, is being wasted. I ask you now to reverse this pattern